This team that I've got doesn't really have much going in terms of speed tiers because I've got three Pokemon in the same speed tier: Mammothine, Breloom, and Dragonite. I have nothing with insanely high speed, but I do have some very good offensive characters here. I'm gonna lead off with my Chansey and set up rocks. So I've got Chansey as my rocker on this one, and I have Gliscor as my defogger. He leads off with his Ditto. Usually Ditto's got a Choice Scarf, so if he clicks rocks, he definitely has to switch out. So he's going to have to switch out here, and I'm going to use Teleport. So I'm going to get a favorable matchup. And let's see what he wants to swap into. Looks like it's Scizor. So what do I have that's good against Scizor? I would say my Dragonite can take it on. Also, Gliscor's got a good matchup against Scizor. And do I really want to ruin my multi-scale? Yeah, I think I will. Because Bullet Punch won't kill me, and Fire Punch is going to kill him. So he has to swap out here. Okay, never mind. He's going to stay in. My Dragonite did take quite a bit of damage. That's okay, though. We got rid of the Scizor. I am assuming he'd want to bring in... Oh, he's bringing in Ditto. Interesting. Interesting play. So he's Choice Scarf. I actually think I could go into Gliscor here. Even if he clicks Dragon Claw, it's not do too much damage. Yeah, because Gliscor is got lots of defense. And here I think I am going to throw off a Toxic. So I catch the Garchomp on a Toxic, which is pretty solid. And now I can Toxic Protect Stall. Looks like he has Rock Slide. So Rock Slide shouldn't do too much damage to me, actually. I think I can just go for the Defog. Get rid of the rocks. And then I'll go for my own rocks again with my Chansey. But first I'm going to protect again. Just let the poison do its work. I haven't been playing too much PvP, so that's why I'm low ranked right now. And he brings in Ferrothorn. I can actually protect again since the last one failed. Oh, as he goes for rocks, of course. Well, I can defog him away at least. And he'll probably click Leech Seed, if I had to guess. He missed the attack, so that is good for me. I think I'll go into Chansey and I'll click Wish. Wish and Teleport with Chansey is usually really good. Because I want to Wish Teleport into my Dragonite so my Dragonite doesn't die. Oh, he missed again. That's unfortunate. And Toxic won't stay on me very long. because of healing. Natural heal, the ability of Chansey. Go into Dragonite. Dragonite doesn't die and gets fully healed. So that is nice. And here I think I'm gonna Dragon Dance once as he brings in Typhlosion. Just have to watch out for his Ditto with reverse sweeping. Brings Ferrothorn back in. Smart play, smart play. Here I think I am going to Fire Punch just in case he stays in. He might go straight back into. Okay, no, he does stay in, so that should kill. All right, cool. And we no longer have multi-scale, so Ditto's probably coming in. I would have to guess. And Ditto comes in. Now he's definitely going to use Dragon Claw. And I just have to watch out for being reverse swept here. So what can I bring in? I think I'm going to let Dragonite die here because I think the rest of my team can take him out. So I'm going to do Extreme Speed because he's definitely using Dragon Claw. And Dragon Claw should kill me. And of course it does. Now I'm going to bring in Mammothwine. And I'm just going to click Ice Shard. Now he definitely should not stay in here. So he has to go into Typhlosion. Yep, in comes Typhlosion. Now I think I'm going to go into Chansey. Because Chansey can take whatever he throws at me. To use his Overheat, which is not a good move. And I think we're just going to heal that off. As he goes into his Ditto Chansey again. And he's probably going to click Soft Boil. Or I would have to guess at least. So I'm going to teleport. Okay, he clicks Wish. I mean, he's probably going to wish himself, I would guess. I'm going to go into Gliscor, and I'm going to defog away these rocks. Because, of course, rocks are very annoying. Defog these. Could also Toxic the Ditto. Goes into Garchomp. Garchomp's still poison, though. And his Rock Slide's not going to do much damage to me, so I think I'm just going to Earthquake here. Okay, he Dragon Claws, so that did quite a bit of damage. But we can always protect and recover. Protect, recover some health. And it fails, so we can use it again. See what he goes for. Goes for Eruption. Don't think Eruption would kill me. So I think I'm just gonna Earthquake here. Right, cool. I barely survive. And I take out the Typhlosion. Now he decides to go into Crocodile. And Crocodile has Moxie, of course, so I do have to watch out for that. Does he also know Dragon Dance or Swords Dance? I'm not really sure, so I'm going to protect. And he goes for Crunch. I could go into Rotom here. I could also stay in. I might be able to survive. Ah, we'll go into Chansey. Chansey can take a Crunch. Barely. And so I think we're going to use this opportunity to get up rocks. Might as well. And it's okay if Chansey dies. Don't really need her for anything at this point. So we'll try teleporting away. Oh yeah, Krook has Moxie too, so I should have watched out for that. Should have been more careful about that probably. But see here. I can put him to sleep. I've got a focus sash on my Breloom, so I think I'm going to put him to sleep here. As he just keeps spamming Crunch. He must be choice banded. Or maybe choice scarfed. Okay, he forfeits. So we pick up the win. Alrighty, here we go. We're hopping into another one. Let's see who we're facing. Looks like we're facing a rain team with very good offensive capabilities. Definitely very good offense. So most of his team outspeeds me, which of course is not the greatest for me. I think that the rocks are going to be, of course, important here. Maybe we lead off with Rotom. Rotom normally has a pretty good matchup against rain teams because he can Volt Switch out. And they're leading off with Garchomp, but luckily, this Rotom is set up to take out Garchomp. His moves, he's got Hidden Power Ice, which does quite a bit of damage, and he's got just enough speed to outspeed Garchomp. So we're going to click Hidden Power Ice here. Maybe he'll try and get up rocks. I could see that. Oh, never mind. Garchomp just dies. So good job, Rotom. And this guy is a noob, it looks like. Or he just doesn't play a lot of PvP. He's a novice trainer. I wonder who he's going to bring in next. Maybe Pelipper. I would say he'd probably bring in Pelipper. Be his best Pokemon to bring in here. Okay, he brings in Blade actually. And I'm tempted just to click Hidden Power Ice again. But I think I'm going to go into Gliscor here. Maybe he Sword Stances actually, so maybe that wasn't the greatest play. Okay, he clicks Drain Punch. So this guy doesn't know how Blade works. You should actually use slicing moves if you have Blade. Um, yeah, I don't think he understands much here. We're just gonna Toxic. Okay, he bulks up. Okay, so he's got a bulk up Drain Punch set. Okay, I guess it makes some sense. But now I think we can Earthquake here just in case he bulks up again. I don't want to be clicking Protect on his bulk up. And we get off an Earthquake. Critical hit. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm surprised that killed. I think we got lucky with that critical hit. So that's nice, I guess. Normally people just click U-turn, but but he could click serve. I think I'm going to protect here, see what he does. And he clicks hydro pump, so I think we're better off going into chansey here. And he goes for toxic, which doesn't really do much to my chansey. I can just stealth rock here. I could also teleport. In comes Scizor. Luckily, I do have Gliscor, and Gliscor is normally an excellent counter to Scizor, unless they're running acrobatics. Then he's not the greatest counter. And he uses close combat, so I doubt that this is a sword stance set. Here I can throw off an earthquake, but I'm guessing he swaps, so I'm actually going to toxic here. And he swaps into Rotom, so getting a toxic off here is nice. Very nice. And I could see him using Hydro Pump or maybe Defog, so I'm going to go into Chansey. And if he clicks Defog, we can just set up rocks again. And he can't do this forever because he is poisoned. So we're just going to keep clicking rock. And he volt switches out of here. Maybe he goes into Scizor. I could see him go into Scizor. We're just going to go right back into Gliscor and repeat the process. If he wants to click close combat again, probably not the greatest play, but yeah, clicks bullet punch this time, which does a little bit more damage. Here I'm actually going to earthquake. If he wants to swap into Rotom, that's okay. Because Rotom is already poisoned, I don't want to throw off another toxic. And I could protect, I guess. I'll protect. Recover some health. I don't really see a reason why I shouldn't protect there, so that's why I did. Scizor survived, so here we're going to protect again. And now we're finally going to take him out. It'd be surprising if he swapped out at this point. Okay. Now he's definitely going into his Pelipper. Come on, Pelipper. Yep, there's Pelipper. Now my Gliscor doesn't really have good matchups against any of his guys anymore, so I'm actually just going to throw off a Toxic. And my Gliscor is dead. Now we can go into my Dragonite, click Dragon Dance. We're gonna see if we can Dragon Dance up twice. Maybe outspeed the Kingdra. See what he wants to use. Oh, he's got Toxic. Slightly annoying, slightly annoying. But we might still be able to, if we get 3 Dragon Dances, we'll definitely be able to sweep his team. So we're gonna Dragon Dance again here. Especially since I still have multi-scale, he's probably swapping out. Oh, well, maybe it would be better to use Dragon Claw if he's swapping out. But he might just stay in as well. And he clicks Defog, which is smart. And next he'll probably click. I'm gonna Dragon Dance so I can outspeed Kingdra, actually. And he goes into Rotom. And now I think I'm just gonna click Dragon Claw 3 times and it should be a win. Poison should not kill me. Dragon Claw. If I were him, I'd forfeit. That crit definitely did not matter. I am kind of curious to see if I don't outspeed, so I am going to click Dragon Claw instead of Extreme Speed. But yes, I do outspeed, so he's dead. And Dragon Claw, the Pelipper, should do a number on him. So that is GG. I only lost 1 Pokemon in that match, so that's pretty nice. GG, GG. One last game with this team. Let's see what opponent we're facing, and it looks like he's got a hyper offense team. So let's see if my bulky offense can take out hyper offense. I think we definitely need rocks. He's got a Starmie to spin him away though, which is quite annoying. Starmie might be a problem for this team. I could see him leading with Garchomp. I think I'm going to lead with Rotom here, in case he leads with Garchomp. Which he does, so he's probably not expecting me to have Hidden Power Ice. So just like last game, let's see if we can take him out. Normally people do stay in with their Garchomp against a Rotom. And he does stay in. Let's see how much damage we do. And we almost take him out, but not quite. We're going to click Hidden Power Ice again. And he stays in, so we take out Garchomp. Very nice. And we have to go into Gliscor ASAP and get rid of these rocks. Magnezone comes in. He's probably going to use, what, Thunderbolt, maybe? Probably use Thunderbolt on me. I could go straight into Chansey. I could get up my own rocks too. That would be okay. And he uses Thunderbolt. Shouldn't do much damage at all. I could also go straight into Gliscor. I think I'm going to click Teleport here instead of clicking Rocks because I'd rather defog away his rocks. And he goes into High Dragon, so what do I have that's a good matchup here? Honestly, none of my guys really have a great matchup against High Dragon. Maybe Mammothwine. Could try going Mammothwine and clicking Icicle Spear, which I think I will do. Let's click Icicle Spear here, or maybe Superpower. Click Superpower actually. Oh, he has well Flamethrower. I have Thick Fat, so it shouldn't kill, and Superpower should kill. Here comes Lucario. Let's see here. I could click Superpower again. I think that's not the smartest move. Let's go into. Okay, question is he or special or physical? Normally I think they're physical, so I'm gonna go into Gliscor. And I'm gonna click Earthquake or Defog. I also hate rocks, so I'm gonna Defog actually. As he clicks Meteor Mash, I should not die. And I think I'll protect in that Earthquake. Maybe he goes into Dragonite here. I could see him go to Dragonite. Nope, he just clicks Meteor Mash again, and we're gonna kill him here with Earthquake. Okay, he Sword Stances. Yeah, Earthquake kills. So he did a Sword Stance on my Protect, but maybe he didn't know that I would Protect there, of course. Here we can go into Chansey, and we're gonna click Teleport. Okay, he's got Life Orb actually, so I'm gonna Soft Boil. Okay, he forfeits. Makes sense. So there, we didn't lose a single Pokemon. So yeah, this team's pretty good. Try it out, and I'll see you in the next one.